Dragon Ball started it all. But does episode 1 still hold up today? Let's talk about it. Welcome to The Real Verdict Anime. I'm Luca Bryce, and I'm watching Dragon Ball for the first time, giving you my honest thoughts, episode by episode. Let's dive in. So in episode 1, man, we got to meet Goku for the first time. I didn't know he had a tail. Again, I've never watched Dragon Ball ever in my life. I've always heard about it. But yeah, I didn't know Goku had a tail. So that was a little interesting to me off gate, man. But first impressions, he's just, an innocent young man, little kid for real. Just living on his own, unfortunately. But out in the what is it called, the Forbidden Forest or something like that. He just out doing his thing or whatever, living life. Wild part is them just showing his penis and all of that in the in the episode, just bare ass balls, everything in the episode. But again, this was I think this came out like in the 80s, 1986, I believe. So it was a different time back then. It is what it is. But nah, yeah, he just seems like a innocent, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed little kid, man, just turning up, going fishing and all of that. I thought that was pretty dope. He caught a big ass fish or whatever. And was about to take that back to the crib, and then we ended up meeting Bulma also on the episode. Bulma, my first impressions, obviously she's on a mission. My bad. Let me put my phone down. But she's on a mission to capture all the Dragon Balls. So that's pretty much how she ended up running into Goku, tracking the Dragon Balls on her little GPS or whatever. But my first impressions of her, like I said, I know she's doing a little mission, but I think it was kind of crazy. That she saw that this little kid has it, and basically I just feel like she gonna try to finesse him out of the Dragon Ball. I don't know, I just know what her intentions are as far as wanting to collect them to get that one wish that she wants. So yeah, I feel like she gonna end up finessing him, but I guess she saw too his capabilities, so she like, shit, slide with me or whatever. But yeah, we got to meet both of them, and again, so far, Goku, again, he just seems like a cooler dude, but he was protective though. You know what I'm saying? When she pulled up, they got into a little altercation where she hit him with the car. He tossed her and the car, showing the crazy strength. Then she up stick on him. You know what I'm saying? Which I thought was crazy, but it is what it is, man. But yeah, it was. I guess thus far, that's kind of what happened in the first episode. And I think they got into it with like a dragon or something too. So yeah, I just think they both cool so far. Only the first episode. I'm not 100% deep into it, but I just plan to keep going. I think the tone thus far of Dragon Ball is pretty cool. Again, it's a lot of little jokes here and there. Just him seeing a girl for the first time, I thought was funny. Crazy, he pulled her skirt up, and all of that. But he said, I'm checking for your tail. And then her doing craziness, like saying, if you give me the Dragon Ball, I'll show you my underwear. I thought that was completely out of pocket. Because I don't know how old she is, but she's definitely not his age, and he's a little kid. But again, this was shot in different times. It is what it is. And then seeing the Dragon Ball in the episode, I never really knew what they were. I know I have a nephew who's really into it. I remember buying him like a set of Dragon Balls way back in the day, but I never really knew what they were. I honestly saw them and thought they were like Pokeballs or something. But just turns out that they are 7 magical balls, I guess. And when one person has all of them, they get like one wish from like a dragon or something. So they're just all over the place. I don't know how they got all over the place or separated. It is what it is. So I think Bulma already has 2. She just came across a third one that Goku had. There was some little alien dude or something. I don't know. I got kind of like an evil vibe from him. I can't remember his name. But I want to say they had one, him and his little crew, and then the other ones are everywhere else. So that's the journey that Bulma's on, is trying to get the Dragon Balls. And the visuals, man, it looked dope thus far. Just seeing the animation from back in 1986, and it gave me kind of a nostalgia feel. I wasn't born in the 80s, but I was born in the 90s, so I remember how graphics used to look. So just seeing it back even further before I was born, I thought that was pretty cool. So I'll say too, man, as far as the first episode, I'm definitely locked in. I'm 100% curious on how this is gonna turn out. Again, it's my first time ever seeing Dragon Ball. I don't know anything about it. I literally know Goku. I know his hair catches on fire and he gets strong and all that stuff. But that's it. I don't know anything else about Dragon Ball. So I'm excited to see how it goes moving forward. Sorry, I'm saying so much. This is my first video, so to get better with time. But yeah, so I'm excited to see how it goes moving forward. I'll say this too. I'm definitely curious to see how the adventure goes. Cause to me, like I said earlier, I feel like Bulma's gonna pretty much finesse him. He's a little kid. His first time ever meeting somebody outside of his granddad or the Dragon Ball. This is the first time even meeting another person, a girl at that. So I just feel like she's gonna kind of use that to her advantage. To kind of finesse bro a little bit, which I don't really like. But I hope she doesn't do that. Let me say that. I truly hope she doesn't finesse little bro, and they build a nice little bond or whatever. So I guess I rating it. I guess moving rating the first episode. I guess I'm tapped in. I would definitely recommend Dragon Ball. Thus far, like I said, thus far, I would definitely recommend Dragon Ball to someone who's never seen it before. The first episode, like I said, I was definitely 100% into it. I'm ready to watch the next episode to see where it goes. I just wanted to, you know, I guess start and try to build a channel off of it because I know anime is a huge community. I know there are people who are like die hard into not just Dragon Ball but anime itself. So I figured why not? Why not try to build a channel? So I don't know. Maybe I don't think I'm a rater or anything, but it's definitely worth watching. So we're gonna get there. The verdict. So the verdict for episode 1, man, is definitely worth watching. And again, like I said, I would definitely recommend this moving forward, and I'm just excited to see where the journey goes with those two. They drove off into the sunset on a little bike or whatever. So it's cool. But anybody who's watching this, man, let me know down in the comments what you thought of the first episode, the first time you saw it. Let me know what you thought, and if you guys enjoyed this, for sure hit that like button, subscribe. Sorry, man, I got my crib. I'm like right on the corner by the street, so if y'all hear sirens and stuff, my bad. You feel me? But yeah, man. So let me know what you guys thought of Dragon Ball Episode 1. Let me know in the comments down below. What did you guys think when you initially saw it? What do you guys think about my take? Is it something worth continuing to watch? I mean, I'm going to watch regardless, but I definitely want to hear from you guys. And if you enjoyed it, feel free, man, hit the like button, subscribe for more episodes. I'm gonna be dropping these reviews every Friday. Pretty much when everybody get off work, so you can just relax and stay up. And if you want to stay up to date with me, go ahead, subscribe, turn on the post notifications so you'll never miss an upload. Again, every Friday I'm dropping probably around 6 p.m. I believe. So we'll see. And then in the next episode, I believe we're supposed to be meeting Master Roshi, I think. So we're gonna see, man. It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace.